Hello, everyone. You are once again welcome to the Kawman School of Thought. And this is a place where we take very complex mathematical, works and we try to make it very simple for you to understand. So now that you are here, please relax. I'm here to teach you something you will never ever regret knowing. Today, what are we learning about? We are learning about place and place value. Place and place value of numbers. Place and place values of numbers. Right? Place and place values. Now, you may think that, oh, you already know this. Yes, that's the same arrogance that will lead you into destruction. Please take your time and then listen to what I have to say. Now, it's very simple. When you see a number like this, say 1, 3, 4, 2, and you've been asked simple information about this number, and some people are not able to answer. But then, with the help of the place value, we'll get to know the kind of answers to give to the questions you are asked. Now, for example, if someone asks you, what is the place of 3 in this number here? They are saying the place of 3. What will you say? Same question. Some people will say 300. Some people will say 3. Who knows? But what is the correct answer? Now, when we talk about a place, okay, it's just the position of the number over there. All right. So, what's the position of these 3 you see in this number? All right. So, before you can answer this question, you must know what your place value chart is. So, what's a place value chart? It's very simple. If you have forgotten, just refer to my video on the history of numbers, how the invention of zero led to the creation of what the place value chart. So the place value chart is ones, tens, hundreds, okay, then thousands. Move to the thousands. Use TH for thousands. Then tens of what? Thousands. And what? Hundreds of what? Thousand. And then go to what? Millions. Same thing. Tens of millions. Hundreds of millions. You can follow me. Let's go. Billions. Tens of billions. Hundreds of what? Billions. Let's go. Follow me. Let's go. Then trillions. Tens of trillions. And so on. Yeah, I can write on even on the whole. It's very long. So let me use some comments to separate this so that you can see clearly. So here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. Yeah, this one you can forget about this one now. So you can see all of each number in a column or in the before or after the comma is 3 digits. Yes. So for you to be able to know the place of these 3, you must label it as such. So ones, tens, and what? Hundreds. Alright? You can continue to thousand if you want to teach thousand. But you and I know that this number rightly falls under the 100 column. So the place, where do I even write this? So the place is equal to what? Hundreds. Alright. Now, this place you are seeing, this 100, what number are you seeing there? Or what's the value of the number you are seeing there? This 3, where does it belong to? It belongs to the 100. So 3 hundreds. So 3 hundreds. So 300. So the place value, I'll use PV. So place value is equal to 3 in what? The 100. So 300. So this is a value. Alright. I see over here. This is the value. This is the place. Right. It's very simple. So looking at this example I'm giving here, then what is the place of 4? the place of 4 is still what? Tens. So that's what? That's tens. And then the value of 4 is going to be what? 40. I'll clean the place value chart I've written here temporarily. I'll bring it back. The place of 4, everyone has 4 now. 4 here. So the place for 4 is what? Hundreds. And what is the place value? Place value. The number itself. So you can see 4, what? I mean, whatever is there is what? Represented to 0 after that. So that is what? That's going to be 40, and that's 40. Alright. So what is the place of what's the place for 1? The place for 1 is going to be ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. That's what? Thousands. And the place value is going to be what? 1,000. It's as simple as that. And then just under a few minutes, you now know what the difference between a place and a place value. Let's continue. Another example for you. So this number here, 904321. All right. So 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3. So you can write the place value chart underneath it. It's going to be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, and then what? Hundreds of what? Thousands. So 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So what is the place of 3 in this number? That's anybody. That's 904,321. What's the place for 3 and place value for this same 3? So the place for 3, as we see it, is what's under the hundreds word column. So the place for 3 is what? Hundreds. And then the value for this 3 is going to be what? 300. Now let's move on. What about the place for 0? The place for 0. If you know the answer, give the answer in the comment section below. So the place of 0. Now you can pause the video and give the answer. The place of 0 is tens of 1,000. Yeah, it's a tens of 1,000 column. That's all. And what's the value? 0. The value is still what? 0. The place is what? Tens of 1,000. Have you seen it? So that is just that. And one last question. What is the place for 9? The place for 9 is what? Hundreds of thousands. And the place value is what? 900,000. Why is it 900,000? We are taught that we just bring it down to 9 and then represent the rest of the digit to 0. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, come on. So the place value of 9 in this number is what? 900,000, as you have seen earlier. Thank you very much for staying tuned to listen to this important lesson I have to give you, and I know you have really benefited from this, and there's more to come. Thank you very much for allowing me to come into your space to give you this sweet message. Thank you. Cheers.